Deserts, occupying about 1/3 of Earth's land, often appear as vast stretches of barren sand under the relentless sun. Yet, these expansive terrains hide a myriad of mysterious and unexplained wonders. Dive with us into uncovering 10 astonishing and distinctive discoveries that have remained veiled from sight for ages. In August 1990, a remarkable discovery was made in a desolate dry lake bed in Oregon. A vast and perfectly proportioned Shri Yantra mandala, a revered Hindu symbol, etched into the earth. Spanning over 1,300 feet in diameter, this geometric design, comprising interlocking triangles around a central point, or bindu, astonished observers with its precision and size. The Shri Yantra, symbolizing the union of masculine and feminine principles, holds great significance in Hindu traditions and is associated with the deity Lakshmi and the concept of prosperity. Its construction adheres to mathematical ratios found in the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, making its intricate design challenging to replicate, especially on a grand scale and on uneven ground. Upon its discovery, there was immediate speculation about its creation, with theories ranging from extraterrestrial involvement using advanced technologies to mystical imprints from intersecting ley lines with subtle electromagnetic frequencies. However, less than a week after its discovery, a group of 4 artists, led by Bill Witherspoon, came forward claiming to have created the Shri Yantra. They asserted that they used simple tools like sticks, ropes, and boards to etch the design into the lake bed. This claim, however, was met with skepticism, as many questioned whether such basic tools could produce a mandala of such perfect symmetry and scale on an irregular surface. The precision and size of the Shri Yantra in Oregon remain a topic of awe and debate, highlighting the blend of art, spirituality, and mystery. The Marfa Lights, mysterious glowing orbs named after the remote town in West Texas near where they appear, have been a source of intrigue and speculation for many years. These lights, resembling basketball-sized spheres, shimmer in the night, displaying unpredictable behaviors such as merging, splitting, darting rapidly, or remaining still, captivating those who witness them. Local Native American lore interprets these lights as fallen stars from the sky, while early European settlers speculated they might be the campfires of Spanish conquistadors or Apache tribes. Many people today believe these elusive lights are the restless souls of those who met tragic ends in the desert, forever wandering. There are also theories suggesting natural causes like gas emissions or magnetic fields could be behind these self-eliminating phenomena. On the more sensational side, some hypotheses that these orbs are extraterrestrial or interdimensional in nature, perhaps alien spacecraft disguised as concentrated balls of energy. Despite various theories, conclusive evidence to support any particular explanation is lacking, preserving the mysterious allure of the Marfa Lights. Whether their origin is natural, paranormal, or otherworldly, the lights' consistent reappearances continue to draw our attention upwards, inviting us to ponder the unsolved mysteries of the cosmos. In California's Mojave Desert, atop a secluded hill, sits an enigmatic object that has baffled observers. Resembling a giant megaphone, this mysterious item is about 6 feet long and surprisingly heavy. With an unknown purpose and unclear origins, known as the Mojave Megaphone, it remains shrouded in intrigue and speculation. The structure, made of 2 conical metal sections fused together, mimics the appearance of a horn or megaphone. It was found perched atop a 100-foot mound of stones, positioned as if it were meant to project or receive sound. However, it doesn't produce any sound and lacks electrical components. Geological studies suggest it has been there for over a decade, yet there's no documentation on who built it or why. Various conspiracy theories have emerged about the megaphone's purpose. Some speculate it might be a warning device from the military or government, possibly related to nuclear threats to nearby areas. Others think it might have been part of secret aviation experiments conducted at Edwards Air Force Base nearby. More far-fetched ideas include it being a cosmic beacon or energy device placed by aliens. Meanwhile, skeptics consider it an elaborate hoax or a piece of modern art. In a separate, yet equally bizarre report from 2018, the Namib Desert in Africa became the center of attention due to claims of enormous worms emerging from the ground. These reports, reminiscent of scenes from the Dune franchise, describe massive worms appearing and then disappearing into the earth, allegedly impacting local villages. While these accounts remain unverified, they have stirred both fascination and fear, raising questions about the possible existence of such colossal creatures. Located along Namibia's southern coast is a ghost town named Colmanop, a haunting reminder of the early 20th century's German colonial diamond rush. Once a bustling hub during the diamond boom, Colmanop has since been abandoned and gradually engulfed by desert sands. Founded in 1908, following the discovery of diamonds by a railway worker, Colmanop quickly transformed from a remote outpost into a thriving community. German prospectors flocked to the area, developing it into an oasis mirroring German towns complete with ballrooms, shops, salons, a hospital, and opulent homes. However, by the 1920s, the diamond reserves began to deplete, leading to the town's gradual abandonment. By the time the last residents left, seeking more lucrative opportunities elsewhere, many buildings were left as they were, with furniture and supplies intact. These structures became frozen in time, slowly overtaken by the desert. Photographs from the 1950s depict surreal scenes: staircase railings leading to nowhere, chimneys emerging from sand dunes, and rooms filled with sand. Today, more than 60 years later, Colmanop is half buried under the Namib Desert. Furniture tumbles from upper-story windows into sand piles. Animal tracks weave through carpeted rooms now shaped like dunes, and remnants of a bygone era are visible everywhere. As the town succumbs to the natural forces of the desert, it stands as a testament to the transience of human endeavors against the relentless march of nature. In the secluded desert caves of Peru, there have been intriguing reports about a mummified hand with 3 fingers, presenting unusual features that defy normal human anatomy. Termed the alien claw, this object was reportedly discovered by individuals interested in paranormal phenomena, although many quickly labeled it as a probable hoax. Nonetheless, the hand's unique anatomical characteristics have sparked some debate. This so-called claw is an unnatural pale gray in color and is about 12 inches long. Its fingertips are oddly bulbous, resembling suction cups, which adds to its strange appearance. X-ray examinations reveal what seems like metal implants emerging from each knuckle, and the hand ends in an irregular stump. Notably, there are no arm bones extending from the wrist into the forearm, which, if the hand were genuine, would negate its human origin. With its disproportionately large palm and abnormal fingers, supporters of extraterrestrial life view the claw as potential evidence of alien beings. On the other hand, skeptics are quick to dismiss it as a deliberate fake, citing its peculiarities as too far-fetched to be considered authentic. In the vicinity of the famed Giza pyramids, archaeologists stumbled upon a puzzling and somewhat eerie sight: a stone staircase descending precipitously down an 8-foot shaft, culminating in a subterranean chamber with no apparent exit. This enigmatic corridor and its staircase appear to have been deliberately designed to either conceal something of significance or to shield it from potential intruders. The origins and purpose of this structure remain a mystery. The passageway, hewn directly from the bedrock, slopes steeply and is not easily noticeable from the surface. Its depth suggests that any intrepid explorer would need to use a rope to descend. The chamber at the base, found to be damp and lacking any inscriptions to shed light on its purpose, remains a sealed enigma. What stands out is the meticulous craftsmanship of the staircase. Each stone step was individually shaped and angled to facilitate descent, a feat of complex engineering that indicates a deliberate intention and significant resources. While some experts believe the Romans, known for their architectural prowess following their conquest of Egypt, could have constructed this passage, the absence of any artifacts muddies the waters regarding its true creators, who left no obvious traces. Theories abound about its purpose. It might have served as a secret escape route, or been part of funeral rites, protecting sacred or important items in its depths. Its similarity to underground passages found in pyramids suggests that its architects intended it as a sole entryway to something vitally important. The true nature and intent of this structure, and what secrets it was designed to guard, remain hidden, a tantalizing riddle lost to the sands of time. Handbags, a commonplace accessory in modern times, take on an enigmatic aspect when we explore their depiction in ancient Sumerian art. Envision gods and goddesses in Sumerian artworks, spanning carvings, sculptures, and pottery found in Iraq, where they are often seen holding mysterious handbags. These bags are not just fashion items, but carry a deeper symbolic meaning as seen in their frequent depiction with major deities like Inanna and Marduk. The shapes of these ancient handbags vary, ranging from small pouches to larger satchel-like designs. They are sometimes ornately decorated, featuring complex straps and designs. Their presence in the hands of powerful celestial beings suggests that these bags might have contained objects signifying the gods' wisdom, blessings, or divine powers. It's possible that these handbags symbolized secrets or metaphysical abilities beyond the reach of ordinary mortals. Another theory posits a more practical purpose, that these bags might have been used to carry ancient tools or medicines, hinting at a sophisticated level of knowledge being passed down to humanity by the gods. However, without a definitive key to unlock their true meaning, akin to the Rosetta Stone for hieroglyphics, the purpose and significance of these handbags remain a tantalizing mystery, metaphorically draped over the shoulders of timeless deities. In ancient Egypt, animals held a sacred place, often seen as embodiments of gods and as guides to the afterlife. This reverence led to the widespread practice of mummifying various animals, including an enormous number of cats, birds, and particularly dogs. The discovery of millions of mummified dogs buried in special catacombs under the desert highlights their importance in Egyptian spiritual and death practices. In the extensive Saqqara necropolis, located south of Cairo, archaeologists unearthed an elaborate network of underground tunnels and chambers. These were filled with the mummified remains of approximately 8 million dogs and puppies, offered to the jackal-headed deity Anubis. These burials were conducted with great care, reflecting the belief in dogs' roles as facilitators in the journey to the afterlife. This vast puppy necropolis is just one example of numerous such sites across Egypt dedicated to mass canine mummification. Dogs were intrinsically linked to Anubis, who was associated with protecting cemeteries and overseeing mummification processes. Thus, dogs were seen as pivotal in guiding souls into the afterlife. Devotees often donated dogs as eternal symbols of their reverence, hoping to gain favors from Anubis. It was believed that the spirits of these revered animals could intercede on behalf of humans, influenced by the offerings they received. This practice underscores the deep spiritual connection between Egyptians and the animal world, particularly in the context of afterlife beliefs and rituals.